Hi, it's Katie Vine. I wanted to check back in with a new development in the murder trial of Erik Maund, the case we followed in our show, The Problem with Erik. You'll remember that in November 2023, a jury convicted Erik Maund of a murder-for-hire conspiracy, along with two accomplices, Brian Brockway and Adam Carey. Erik Maund had been an executive at one of the top Toyota dealerships in the country, founded by his grandfather, Charles Maund, when he had an affair with a woman named Holly Williams in Nashville. When Williams' boyfriend, William Lanway, found out about the affair, he blackmailed Maund. But instead of paying, Maund hired some men with military expertise to murder both Holly Williams and her boyfriend. Our latest update here was in September 2024, about 10 months after the trial ended, when the judge made the stunning decision that, due to a procedural mistake, Maund and his co-defendants would get a retrial. The men had all been convicted in a murder-for-hire conspiracy on charges that came with mandatory life in prison. My producer, Anna Worrell, and I spent 2 weeks in Nashville covering the trial. We saw the anguish that the victims' families went through. And now they'd have to do it all over again. In his order at the time, U.S. District Judge William Campbell wrote that, quote, an administrative mistake caused certain exhibits not admitted into evidence to be given to the jury as it began deliberations. Those exhibits included text messages, bank records, photos, and recordings, though the appeal homed in on two statements, both relating to how much Adam Carey knew about the crimes. Judge Campbell said the mistake had created a structural error in the case, serious enough to warrant the new trial. Well, on Monday, a federal appeals court disagreed. Judge Kevin Ritz of the 6th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals wrote the mistake was neither structural nor harmful to any of the defendants. He agreed with the government's argument that the mistake was unlikely to have affected the jury's decision. He said there was just overwhelming evidence of guilt, and the evidence that was inadvertently admitted arguably helped rather than prejudiced Adam Carey, and didn't affect the other defendants. The case now goes back to the trial court, where the defendants await sentencing. According to a prosecutor on the case, that could happen sometime this summer. Thanks for listening.